We're here at the NEC in Birmingham for the Autosport Show 2015. Now, over 20,000 spectators are coming through those doors to see the most spectacular cars on the roads in 2015. Now, I'm joined by Rosin here, who's actually one of the creators of these spectacular cars, the Sin car. Nice to meet you. Please tell us, firstly, all about your design.
Well, you could see our design is something which we feel with our hearts and with our, let's say, inside spirit. And this is something which is made not only for me, we're a team, and we're working, how to say, with big emotion to do this.
And what is special about the Sin R1 GT4? Just tell us, from you helped design it and create it, how is it going to compete against other cars out there on the market?
The special thing, the reason for we built this car, first of all, is that because we didn't find such a car on the market. The special thing is that our car is very high technology car, very modern racing car, which is already proof on the racing series here in Great Britain. And connected to this, we are able to build a very reliable and very cost-effective road car. So that's the big difference, because, like you know, we are selling the car for road use for £72,000 with all the taxes, and there is no other price on the market for such a car, connected with motorsport and with a very modern carbon body, modern engine and so on. So that's the reason for we are here. I was, let's say, catch from the idea that I didn't find such a car on the market, and I said, let's try.
And we've been speaking to a lot of people here today at the show, and the main things people have been saying are, one, the reasonably priced of the car, and also how spectacular it looks. Just looking at the R1, it looks amazing, they're saying.
Yeah, the reason for it looks amazing is also our designer, who is sitting behind me, Simeon.
I'm joined by Sam Collins now from Race Car Engineering magazine. Now, Sam, I know you followed the development and the progress of the Sin R1 from day one. So tell us, what are your thoughts at this stage in 2015 of the car?
I'm just so happy to see this little green meanie on show, finally. I mean, a proper big racing car. I first saw this when Phil from Proformance, the Brummy guy who loves metal, started telling me about these crazy Bulgarians who'd come over and wanted to build a car to take on BMW and Ferrari. And what? But now it's here, and now we see it for real in skin. Oh, that's amazing.
So at first you were quite dubious about the idea, so I'm guessing it's exceeded your expectations.
Exceeded? I mean, it's so far beyond my expectations. Yeah, I was so dubious about it. Bulgarian sports cars, I mean, seriously? I mean, that's not going to be credible, is it? But no, they've built it, and it's amazing, and I can't wait to drive it.
Okay, Calvin, you're in the car seat now, and tell us what your thoughts are, your first impressions.
I don't want to go out, so I'll say,
really?
yeah, no, it's good. It looks great. Obviously, you can't always go off the looks. I've obviously not drawn it yet, but now it looks great, and just getting a chat to what's involved with the different classes, and it's obviously got to go through homologation yet, I think, for a domestic series. But yeah, it looks good, and I love a little cheeky go. You
drive yourself, don't you? How do you think that the Sin car can compare to other cars out there on the market, especially in a tough 2015 season?
Yeah, I guess it's got to be pretty competitive. I think there's a lot of brands there. Obviously, smaller brands like the Sin is a lot harder for them because they've not got the budgets of the bigger guys. But yeah, I think other manufacturers have shown in the past that they can certainly be competitive, and if they've got the right engineering behind them, they can. So I wish them all the best in the new year, and hopefully they can do a number on the big teams.
Thank you. Can I just ask, what's your first impression of the Sin R1 GT4 car?
For me, it's a sheer. Well, one thing I noticed when you first see it is the colour. It's the size of the diffuser on the back. It's monumental. Mm-hmm. It's just the scope of it compared to the size, I think, of most other racing cars that you see. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of Formula One. Been to many a race, and then you see this, and it's just a different league. It's just everything's turbocharged, everything's bigger, everything's extra, everything's a bit more mental, and I think that's what it is fantastic, I have to admit. I think I looked inside the side of it as well, and you realize how compact the thing is as well. It's just unreal, really, really beautiful.
So I mean, it looks amazing, obviously. How can you see it fitting into the 2015 racing car market?
I think the fact that it's just so modern, I think you can obviously tell there's been a lot of hard work put into this thing. And you see a lot of modern cars now that are racing around, and you just think it's a bit of a, not basic, but you can tell that it's a normal car that's just had a few bolt-ons. This, however, is something like I've not seen before. It's just very slick. I think it's a good way of putting it for this one. I think a lot.
Okay. Well, enjoy your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Now, you've actually sat in the Sin R1, haven't you? Tell us what your first impressions are behind the wheel.
Yeah, it was quite impressive, really. I mean, the car on the day was a really wet day, and so I expected the back end to be a bit skittish with all that power. But yeah, the guy that drove the car and took us around the track was amazing. The car was just fabulous. It was much more stable than I expected it to be. I mean, we were excited about the road car, obviously. We want to see this thing, on the road. But I mean, I believe this is the car we went in, and it was very enjoyable, yeah.
Now, 2015 season, it's all carbon fibre, a few changes being made. How do you think that GT4 can actually compare to other cars out there in a competitive market?
I think they've got a real winner on because of the way that the car's set up, certainly the way that it handled on the track, and I think it's doing great things already now that we can see. I know Fred and the guys that have worked on the car, and I think it's going to really start to turn some heads. So yeah, I think it'll perform very, very well. I mean, the carbon fibre is a must, isn't it? It has to be that way, yeah. For the strength and basically just the weight. So yeah, it should be good.
And also here at the Autosport show, it's actually proven very popular, just visibly by the way it looks. I mean, it's quite spectacular, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Obviously, when we went to Brunchithorpe for the release or the launch, the press launch of the Sin car. They explained that they had several different manufacturer high performance cars, back ends, and they were looking for something different. And I think they've captured that with this, because this is really, you see this, and it's nothing like, it's not like, that's right, it's it's not a 458, it's not an R8, it's very, very different. So yeah, I think he's done that a very, very good job of that, both on the front and the back. I mean, the back is very distinctive looking, but certainly from the front, that chiseled front end there is very good. Yeah. So I think he's done a good job with that.
Great, thanks for chatting to us.